Hello, dear student. How are you? I hope you are all fine. Okay, thank you. I'm also fine. Thank you. Welcome to your channel. That is Aziz Science Groups. Today is lecture number 8 of Boron Family. That is Group 13. Today we will be compare one of the compound, one of the element of the group 13 of the Boron family. That is the name of the element is boron. We will be compare this element with the another group, that is the diagonal groups of the, that is the diagonal elements of the another group, that is silicon. We will be compare boron and silicon. In previous lecture I already explained you the similarities between boron and silicon, while today I will be I will be write you some dissimilarities, some differences between boron and silicon. Okay, so let's start the topic. I hope you will be ready. You will be allow me to start the topic. Okay, thank you. So here this is for boron, while this is for silicon. This is for silicon. This is the midline difference line between boron and silicon. That is boron. So what is the differences, dissimilarity between boron and silicon? Okay, let's start. Boron has 3 electrons in the valence shell, while silicon is the compound of, it is the compound of group 13. It is the member of group 13, while, or you can say that third A group, while it is the member of, silicon is the member of group 14, member of group 14, or you can say that that is fourth of A. This is the first difference between boron and silicon, and we know that that the group 13, the valence electron of group 13 has 3 in number, while the valence electron of the group 14 is 4. Valence electron in boron is 3, while that is the electronic configuration of boron is 5, 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. 2 is the valence electron, valence shell. Here in valence shell there is 3 electron present, that is 2 electron in 2s, 1 electron in 2p in case of ground state. But in case of in silicon, valence electron in silicon is denoted from Si. The valence electron in silicon is 4. The electronic configuration of silicon, the atomic number of silicon is 14th. The electronic configuration of silicon is 14th. So the atomic number of silicon is 14. So the electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 6, 3s2, 3p, 3p1. This is the electronic configuration. No, sorry, 3p1, not 3p2, because 2 1 2 2 4 plus 6 10 plus 2 12 plus 2 14. So the electronic configuration of silicon is 14th. This is the electronic configuration of silicon, while this is the electronic configuration of boron. So in case of silicon, it have 4 valence electron in the silicon, while 3 valence electron in case of boron. I hope this point is clear. Also, boron forms. Okay, now when we talk on the abundance of in nature about boron and silicon, the silicon is most abundant in nature as compared to boron. The abundance, the percentage of boron is 0.001%. It constitutes 0.001% of earth crust. It constitute 0.001% earth crust, while silicon has silicon is it is the second most abundant element in the earth formation in the earth crust. It has 26% in the earth crust. 26%. It constitutes silicon constitute 26% of earth crust. I hope this point will be clear. So okay, come to the next point. Go to the next point. Boron unheating with nitrogen gave Bn. Boron unheating gave gave us Bn structure. Like in case of when two boron react with atmospheric nitrogen gas, that is nitrogen gas, it produce 2Bn, that is boron and nitrogen. So here when they are heated, but in case of silicon, when silicon when silicon are heated with nitrogen, it doesn't any reaction. So you can say that silicon doesn't combine with with nitrogen. Silicon doesn't combine with nitrogen molecule or nitrogen gas. It doesn't form Bn molecule, Bn structure. Also, the another difference is boron is boron is tricovalent at its compound. The compounds of boron are tricovalent. Mostly the compound of boron are tricovalent. Compounds of boron are tricovalent, while the compounds of silicon are tetracovalent. The compounds of silicon are tetracovalent. That is the another difference between boron and silicon. Okay, go to the next point. Boron is oxidized by concentrated H2SO4. Can be oxidized by concentrated H2SO4 or concentrated HNO3, nitric acid or sulfuric acid. For example, it will be formed to form H3BO3. For example, in case of when two boron react with the 3H2SO4, it will produce 2H3BO3 plus 3SO2 sulfur dioxide will be generated. While in case of when they react with nitric acid, 3HNO3, it will produce H3BO3 when one boron atom are react with. So it will produce H3BO3, also 3 molecule of nitrogen dioxide will be generated. While in case of silicon, silicon is attached only by only HF, forming only hydrofluoric acid. That is silicon can be combined with with only HF molecule to form, that is hydrofluoric acid, hydrofluoric acid. What is hydrofluoric acid? That is H2SF6. That is hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric acid. The reaction is Si. When Si attacked with HF, 6 HF molecule, it produce H2 SiF6 SiHF6 plus 2H2 will be generated, it will be evolved, not 2H2, yeah, 2H2 will be evolved. Here is 3, so 3H2 will be evolved. Also the another difference, go to the next point, B2O3. B2O3, that is the oxide of the boron. It is amphoteric in nature. Oxide of the boron is amphoteric in nature. In nature, while the oxide of the silicon, that is SiO2, is acidic in nature. These are the some differences between, some dissimilarity between boron and silicon. I hope these all are will be cleared. Still, if you have any confusion, if you have any question, you can ask me in comment section, as well as you can ask me in my personal WhatsApp or Gmail that I put in description box. And also please subscribe my channel, it make me feel happy that my students are supporting me. Okay, thank you very much, very best of luck, very best of luck. Love you all dear. Okay, thank you, very best of luck.